Let's hope. 2022.
Coming quietly.
There's so many conspiracies about that.
Ooh.
Do not say that.
No, no.
They're not.
How much worse?
Yeah.
And
It hold my beer.
Yes, literally.
All right.
Stephanie's like cringing over there.
He's like, stop.
All right. 3, 2, 1, and you're live.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. It's finally back to Charlotte Market.
Yeah.
It's been a little weird.
It has. I know. I went on a little mini vacation, just a 2-day road trip with my kids.
So fun.
So it was fun. It was weird not being at work in the middle of the week. And then I got back and I was like, why isn't so-and-so here? And Candace goes, it's Thursday. She never works on Thursday. I was like, I thought it was Tuesday.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know what day it was all day yesterday. You know what says that? I was on my way home and I get a text message. So like I take my son to vision therapy on Thursday evening.
Uh-huh.
And I have to get him there by 3 o'clock. And so like I was on the way home. I made a few errands. I took Steph somewhere. I literally stopped at Kroger. I stopped at the vape store for my husband and literally all these things. And on the way home, I get a text reminder for next week's appointment. And I was like, wait a second, I normally get that while we're there. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be there like right now. So I had to call. I didn't know it was Thursday. I didn't know. Like, yes, it's crazy.
Holiday weeks are nuts.
It literally makes you crazy. Like, I feel like you just forget what day it is. You just lose track of time. You forget your normal day-to-day stuff. Yes, it's crazy.
It's that week in between that you just don't know what's going on.
You have no
Between
idea.
New Year's and Christmas, it's just
It's
like
chaos.
everyone's like, just stay in bed.
just don't get out of bed.
We
Oh, how
have
I wish.
We have some hellos on
Hi.
YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Sally and Angel said good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Sally.
We got Instagram is happy.
Hey, Insta.
They said, Chrissy said, I'm excited about this. I want to try Turners.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Or
We got new
tumblers.
products
We
in
haven't
front
even
of
talked
us.
about. We've just been talking about ourselves. We're so
We've got
egocentric.
so
We are pathetic.
Yeah,
Goodness.
we're so
Get it together, Shala Margie. So as you guys can see, yes, we have brand new products in front of us. And what a fun day to launch it, right?
I know.
It is the last day of 2021. So when you wake up tomorrow, it's going to be a brand new year. And maybe you have big plans to start a new crafting gig, right?
Or you always wanted to try out tumblers and you haven't known where to get your Turner or your epoxy, but this is better
It
than
is.
epoxy.
We have so much to tell you guys.
Yeah.
So it's brand new, literally just the website this morning, like less retails for $60.99. But the cool thing is that you're gonna get the Turner itself, which is powered. So you're gonna plug it in, turn it on. It does reverse.
Yeah, and 2 power modes.
Yeah, so 2 power
I'll
modes.
plug it in and we can show them.
Okay, cool. Let's show them.
I'm gonna just get down here, maybe.
It comes with 3 foam inserts, 3 different sizes. There's also one on this cute little tri-stand here.
Which I think is really cool because I remember, like with ours that we used to have here, people be like, "Where's the football?"
Oh,
and
yes,
it
yes.
wouldn't always fit well into the
Exactly.
tumbler.
Yes.
That's what balls are hard to find.
So this is a metal, like really durable, solid surface, you guys. So that's really cool. And then Margie's gonna turn it on and look at it go. So it literally. Oh yeah.
Wait, there's the hair.
I
Okay.
should have put a cup on it.
Yep. So it goes. It will reverse. It'll go forward, or backwards. Which you guys know, if you're not into tumbler making, that is actually a really great selling point because sometimes your epoxy can actually roll unevenly, and instead of messing with it, you can normally go back and forth for a little bit to get it to even out.
It's really cool.
Yes, and so it's a really nice feature to have.
And it's very quiet. Like, I don't really hear anything. It's the same, Starcraft made it. Starcraft made the Solo, which is the best new cutting machine that's so quiet. So this is really cool.
Yes.
And then what's this contraption over here, Charlotte?
Yeah, so this is, oh goodness.
This contraption.
This
I sound like
contraption.
an old person.
So this is a tripod stand, and this is removable. So this is really handy because if you want to immediately get started on another cup, once this one has cured enough on the turner, you can remove this arm, stick it here to finish curing, and then
cool.
just get right back to work with your second arm.
That's awesome.
Yes, so very, very handy there.
Or like Shiloh, driving in the car with a tumbler.
Yes,
Or-
or if you need to just take it on a trip with you because it's not done quite curing yet, this will be your friend. Don't ask me how I know that.
I remember that.
It's so funny. So yes, guys, this is something really exciting. You guys can get this on where, Stephanie, on the website?
It is under
tools, and then
Tools.
cup turners.
Okay, so tools and then
new spot.
wow, look at that.
Spot.
And you can get extra accessories with it.
Yes.
So it comes with the 3
Mhm.
cup inserts.
Yes, it does.
And then you can also buy additional cup inserts. You can buy the rod stand and more of the Turner rods.
Yes. So you guys can get this little bad boy, buy multiples if you're like some people out there. I know that one of our influencers, Chrissy, I think she makes like 100 cups at a time. So like if so if you need that many turners, get multiple, and then you will literally be ready to go. And I just love that they made this to where you can buy the pieces individually as you need to replace them or get more because you're so busy that you can't keep up.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then, Shala, let's tell them about this pure coat because it's different than epoxy. Are there any other questions?
Interject first.
Yeah.
Stacey said, I got my order from you guys. Love it.
Hi, Stacey.
T-Style asked, do we ship internationally?
We do not ship internationally.
Sorry.
Maybe in 2022.
Yes, maybe.
And then we have Stacy and Mako asked, I am curious about the epoxy too.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
get into this.
Okay, so we are carrying it in the pint sizes that you see here. Sizes. The gallon comes with the pump, which is really handy, guys. I've had to buy epoxy
More
before.
epoxy.
More and then epoxy, she said.
More in epoxy. Okay.
Yeah. So I've had to buy those separately, which can get very costly. I love that the pump is included. So yes, you'll get the pump. Guys, this comes in a satin and a matte finish. And you might be wondering why. Well, all epoxies normally gloss, right? Well, this isn't quite epoxy. This is a non-toxic version of epoxy that you do not have to do any mixing with. If you have ever heard of Crystal-Lac, that is a product that has been on the market for a while that is similar to this. But if I know Starcraft, I know that it's probably going to be better.
Yeah.
So just, I mean, guys, this literally can be applied to glass, metal, wood. It's non-toxic. It does have UV protection. It's scratch resistant, eco-friendly. It does not yellow, and it hardens clear and hard.
And it says dries between 1 to 2 hours.
Yes.
Which
Game
epoxy's
changer.
like 24 hours.
Yes. So guys, really what this is this is a lot like a polyurethane, right? So whenever you have, wood and you want to seal some stain or something like that, that's what this is. But when you build layer on layer, this becomes as durable as epoxy.
Awesome.
And so I've used a different brand of this, product before, and I will say that what I found best was to just simply get a little bit, and I would brush it on with our silicone brushes.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yep, and as it's turning, just like you would epoxy, it literally evens itself out. It's self-leveling, and it dries so quick. And then you would just go back through with your second coat and your third coat and your fourth coat. It is also my favorite way to apply glitter to any tumbler. So it actually acts, when it's wet, it acts as an adhesive. So it's literally multi-purpose. And I'm literally loving the fact that they have a matte satin and gloss.
That's really cool. And it says it's
Do it.
Are you literally?
I'm literally so excited.
glass, metal, wood. Non-yellowing, scratch resistant, and UV protective. So that's cool.
Yes. Do it.
She just said that.
I know. I'm just reading something else
Margie's
about
like
it.
letting me take the lead on this because she doesn't know a whole lot about
No,
stuff
I
like
really
this.
don't. So Shal and I in next year, in
Next
2022, we'll do some projects with it
Yes.
because I'm excited to try it out.
Yes, I think
and
we're gonna
stuff,
love it.
so.
I'm really excited to give this stuff a whirl, and I mean, it has so many uses. Like, I mean, it's not just for tumblers. Of course, they came out with it together because that is kind of what everybody uses an epoxy or an epoxy alternative for. But the cool thing about this is if you've ever had a reaction to epoxy, right? Epoxy is very toxic. You have to use PPE, well-ventilated area. I mean, it's crazy. It needs like heat and these crazy,
very persnickety,
sensitive environment.
Can't
like
be humid.
Yeah, it's crazy. So like with this, like you're just like it's almost foolproof, right? You can't really mess it up as long as you're patient with it. Don't clump it on. It's very thin, light coats and multiple of them, and I think that you're gonna love it. So
Awesome.
Lots of questions.
okay.
So, in comments, Hillary jumped on here from YouTube.
Hey, Hillary.
Hi, Hillary.
You said, I'm going to order some HTV from you guys. Any suggestions or certain types of and colors? I'm going to use it for shirts.
Softflex.
We love Softflex. I mean, it's just easy to work with. It works great with the Cricut Easy Press if you don't have a heat press.
Yes.
And there's so many colors.
It weeds like a dream. It's all matte finish, so your shirt quality is gonna look so good.
Yeah.
Just the vinyl, like traditional HTV, like Caesar Easy Weed, it has that kind of like glossy satiny
Kind of a
finish.
sheen.
It has like it makes it look a little plasticky. So I really love Softflex.
Angel said, thank you, Shyla, for your recommendation on the Tumbler bands instead of using shrink wrap. It works awesome.
Yay, good. We need to get those in here. Oh my gosh, we need those. If you're doing sublimation tumblers, those silicone bands, top and bottom, guys, total game changer.
Madison asked, could she use that for glitter pens?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep, you absolutely can.
Tammy said, thank you, or love the information.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're really excited about
Let's
it.
See,
So I can tell them the prices. This is
Yes.
$134.99 and these are $24.99
Yes, and as thin as this is, it's going to last you a long time.
for
So,
16 ounces.
Mysterious Green Eye said that the box says that the stand is included, so all of those pieces they talked about are
Yeah,
included in the box.
Yep. You get a stand, 2 arms, and then the 3 foam pieces, and then the turner itself.
And then Kat said, OMG, I've been dying for something other than Bright Tone.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Bright Tone is a Crystalac product. Yes, so this is something that you guys need to give a whirl. If you have been using that product, I would definitely try this. Give us feedback. We want to know if you've used it. I mean, I specifically haven't used it. I'm excited to because I have used
We
the other
literally
brand.
just got it in.
We literally just.
And we got samples a couple weeks ago, but we've been so busy with
Christmas
everything,
and everything.
that we haven't had a chance
We haven't
to play
tested
with
it.
Mysterious Green Eyes asked, what is the total cure time?
Yes, so total cure time I think is going to be 24 hours. Let's see, 1 to 2 hours. Recoat every 3 to 4 hours, and then I'm pretty sure it's going to be 24 hours.
It doesn't really say. It is made in the USA though.
Yes,
It
it
does say
is.
that. And on the side of the gallon, y'all, it's really cute. It says, warning, getting low, which is nice. And then, uh-oh, better order now.
Oh, that's so cute.
And it says it on these too. So I think that's
It
kinda
does
fun.
say that on
I
these.
just noticed that.
Well, that's really cute.
All
Yeah,
right.
guys, so I mean, I would, at the end of the day, I would just say total cure time 24 hours from your very last coat, making sure that you're waiting 3 to 4 hours between each layer.
Chrissy said, you ladies are selling me.
Ooh, good.
I mean, I'm selling myself. I don't even do epoxy
I don't do
anymore,
tumblers, but I
wanna-
want to buy one and try it.
I do. I literally want to, like,
Maybe I can train Avery and Kaylee how to make them.
yes.
In
If
the
you're
garage.
In the garage.
Jim's going to be like, no, we're putting a weight bench in the garage.
Oh my gosh,
No more
that's
crap
so funny.
stuff.
Child labor. Get to work, girls.
So we have, what about acrylic tumblers?
Not something that we've really talked about.
Can
I
that
can't.
be used on it?
Oh, can that be used on it? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's plastic.
I think so. I don't know.
I think it could. Yeah.
It says glass, metal, wood. So test it out and let us know.
I'm 90% certain it can go on plastic.
Okay.
It's just Sally.
Mm-hmm.
It says, what kind of HTV would you use for beanies?
Ooh,
Beanies.
that's tough because if
Beanies
it's
are really hard.
textured, then we would definitely suggest either glitter, strip flock, or brick, because any other HTV is going to take the shape of the material.
Yeah, it's really like this. Like this is my shirt's like a waffle knit in HTV wouldn't look good. If it's a knit, like a knit like yarn beanie, we don't really recommend putting HTV on it.
Kat and Mysterious Green Eyes both said, I'm sold. I put this up in my cart. I am right behind you.
This is so exciting.
Awesome. We're really excited. Starcraft is they just keep coming up with new and better projects
Yes.
stuff for our projects.
Yes.
Supplies.
I'm always so impressed with their stuff as well.
Yeah, it's always good.
The question, does it smell?
So it's low odor, right? I mean, it's going to have an odor, but it's going to be a low odor. It's not going to be obnoxiously you know
that
what I
you have
mean?
to wear a mask.
It
with
does say no obnoxious paint odor, right? So
Okay.
like if you could compare it to the scent of paint, it's not like that.
It's probably similar to like Mod Podge or glue.
It's
you
going
know.
to have a scent, but it's not going to be overwhelming.
We have people who are like, OMG, I need to try this. I had no clue what I was doing. Can you use alcohol inks with it and apply heat?
Yeah, we're gonna that's probably one of the projects we'll show y'all is alcohol inks.
So I think what you mean is dropping the alcohol inks directly into this product, and I want to say no, but I could be wrong because I don't know specifically for the Starcraft product itself. I know with the other brand on the market, you cannot, because the chemical reaction between the alcohol inks and this actually separates it and causes it not to cure correctly.
Really?
Yes. So I do know that with the other brand, it's a no-no, but
we can contact
we
Starcraft.
will definitely figure it out.
We know they've been testing it.
I chase squirrels. Epoxy smell makes me sick. Sometimes it's so strong.
I mean, people literally have to go to the hospital.
They get like
epoxy.
rashes.
They will break out in hives. They won't be able to breathe. I mean, it is, and the long-term use of it apparently is really bad for you. So, I mean, like this stuff it's non-toxic, and you could literally, I mean, it cleans up with soap and water, for heaven's sakes. I mean, that tells you anything.
I chase squirrels. Asked how many layers do you suggest on a tumbler?
Yeah. So back when I tried it, I think I got up to about 26 layers, and I felt like I was good. And that was with like 3 like glitter, you know what I mean? Like it was intense. If you were just doing like a basic, say you were doing spray paint and decal, I think you could get away with 10 to 15.
So will you explain to them where to find it on our website?
Yes. All right. Do you want to? So for those that are on Facebook, we can screen share if you're not and you want to see it. So on our speed bar, if you go to more, and then you're going to go to epoxy and adhesives, and we've got traditional epoxy, and then we have the Starcraft Pure Coat. Yes. And you can see the clear gloss, the clear matte, and the clear satin is available in both the gallon and the pints.
Yep. And just make sure you're paying attention to that finish.
Did you show where cup turners are?
Yeah. And then cup turners are under machines. No. Tools. A machine. Cup turner.
Kind of a machine.
I know. Cup turner, and then here it is. So this is this silver for $60.99. You get everything that you've seen. You get the turner, the rod, that, and 3 inserts.
Yeah, and if you click on it, does it show you more pictures of it? Yeah. So if you click on the product, guys, it actually shows you everything that's included.
So the different ounces for the foam inserts, and then 2 turner rods and 1 stand. So,
very cool.
It's very cool.
We're excited.
And we did just get this in, so that's why we haven't had a chance to play with it.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I mean, you guys know, we try to do our best. We try to like test everything for you guys, you know, kind of work with you to figure things out. But I mean, Starcraft's always amazing. I feel like no matter what their products are going to be, very user friendly, and you're going to grow to love them. So,
yeah.
In other news,
we have 4 new faux leathers, kind of Valentine's themed. I mean, out with 2021, in with Valentine's. That's our next big holiday.
Yes.
So this one is called Confetti Hearts.
Oh my gosh, I love the gold on the black.
So pretty.
I feel like it is so in that color
vibe.
scheme.
I love it. I love black stripes.
Look how
with gold.
cute.
So
oh,
cute.
I love it.
So cute. Stephanie will bring it close for y'all.
Yep.
And not die. Multicolor hearts.
Multicolor hearts.
I wanted to say retro.
I know.
Oh, that would have been a cute name.
Yeah, retro.
This is multicolor hearts. It's a pretty blush background.
I'm sorry.
Funny on the
and then we'll switch.
Oh. And then watercolor hearts, which we have this in printed pattern, don't we?
No, it's the one we have in printed patterns, all pink and red. This one's rainbowy.
We used to have that one.
Oh yeah, we got rid of
Did
it.
we?
Okay. And then blue jean.
Denim.
Which, like, from afar, it's hard to see that it's denim. You want to hold it up close to each camera so that they can see. Like, up close, it looks more like denim. From afar, it looks like a water, like, like water.
It's really, I can see cute earrings.
Oh my gosh,
a key fob holder thing.
So fun.
Coming over.
And so Margie and I thought, what better way to end 2021 with a weeding challenge? So
ready.
So we have this intricate weeding thing in front of us. We are both using Caesar Easy Weed Metal Just FYI, in case you didn't know, it's the easiest HTV to weed. And we did that for Margie's sanity.
Well, I was like, let's do Soflex. And I was like, I was thinking metal. Like, I do not like mandalas.
Yes.
Like,
And I said, you're killing me. And she thought that I meant because it was harder. And I was like, no, now a challenge is not a challenge.
no, this is a challenge. And I'm like, with the light and my eyesight, you will win.
Oh
So,
my gosh, no.
Really good
So,
question. Really
yeah,
quick.
that's okay.
Will the stand work with the other cup turner?
the other cup
Like
turner?
other cup turner?
Well, I mean, I guess it would just depend on the diameter of your arm, right? So I don't really know. What would you say, like 2-inch?
yeah.
It's probably like a. Oh, you think it's an inch?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it's an
Yeah,
inch. It's like an inch diameter. I don't know why.
I was like,
Yeah.
It's so much.
No, it's like an inch diameter, hole there. So like if your cup turner arm is the PVC pipe, which a lot of people use that. If you're using the 1 inch, it should work. I don't know.
If not, maybe get a little coupler.
Yeah.
It's narrower.
Yes.
so fancy coupler. All right,
I gotta use a
so
fancy word every day.
we are using our My Craft Stores weeding pens. If you do not have one, it's funny. We both got a new one because ours have gotten kind of beat
They're
up.
like
And we both
bent.
got gray.
Yes.
Gray and rose gold. These are amazing. They have a fine point. They have a stylus top in case you want to use your iPad while you're weeding.
Yep. And if you are into speed weeding, this thing will be your best friend.
Yes.
Another tool that we're using is our awesome weeding catcher. These suction cup to your surface, and as you're weeding, you just pick and you just drag and it comes off.
Mhm.
So
Micah said that most PVC are 3/4 inch.
okay, well then sure.
So then you might just have to put something in it to, try it out and see.
Okay.
We did not know.
Well, so we'll just real quick. I'm just gonna say Margie won last year, but she cheated.
I didn't cheat. I just I over weeded. Is what it is, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Over weeded.
So she weeded so fast that she lost a lot of pieces. And so when she was like, I'm done, and I was like, I'm done, like literally like I think a millisecond after her, and then I looked over and I was like, Margie,
And I was like, oh yeah, I don't miss
and
them.
she was like, I just
I
lost
don't
a
care. I don't
few.
miss them.
Yeah, it's so funny. Anyway,
Was it the reindeer we did last
yeah,
time?
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, it's intense.
It was.
Mysterious Greenhouse says that they love our weeding catchers.
Yes.
Okay,
They're
so
so fun.
While we're weeding, feel free to cheer us on. If you're Team Margie or Team Shiloh, we did this last year, and everybody was Team Margie, and my feelings got hurt.
No, they weren't. Whatever. So, but if you have questions, ask us questions because we can talk and weed at the same time.
Are we that good? Okay,
Well,
I
Stephanie can talk while we weed.
was about to say, when I'm hyper focused, I am not talking. So yes,
Lots of epoxy
stop that.
questions, so
so I have to slow
she'll
down.
stop and answer you.
I'm
Because
gonna,
you
I'm
know I
gonna
will.
start it at a time.
You are.
Are you gonna time us?
Not time, but like I'm looking at the clock.
You're gonna tell us when to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Well, before we're waiting, Kat said bought and placed orders, so sold, ladies. Good luck.
Oh,
Awesome.
yay.
We're so
No, good
glad.
luck to you. I think that you're
Yeah.
gonna love these new products.
Jasmine said she's already cheating.
I have my corner peeled.
See, listen, we're both
I thought
very
we were about to start, and then Stephanie's like, "No!" I pushed it back down.
Oh my head, y'all.
Emma said this is hilarious. Go,
We're
girls, go.
both.
Okay, I'm gonna start on a new corner.
We're both very competitive, if you can't tell. Okay. Are we
Can
ready?
we
10
go?
seconds. 8.
What?
7.
What?
6.
This is intense.
5. 4.
My heart's
3.
racing. Don't just get
2. 1. Go.
Yay! Oh, look how pretty. And just so you know, we cut this with the Starcraft Solo.
A few times, but yeah.
Well, the first time the blade was.
No, you weren't there for the first time.
Or did you cut it before?
The first time
Yeah.
we offset it a little bit too much.
Yes, and we realized that the blade has been exposed too much, right? Which is
Mhm.
something that we all talked about being really challenging with the blade housing. Your thing already flew off the
Stop.
table.
She gave me the bad one.
No, I
Whatever.
didn't.
Santa Claus.
That was cool.
This is hilarious. So, anyways, what I was gonna say is,
Holy crap.
what I was going to say is that we learned with the solo. Margie's confused.
No, I like to see what I'm weeding so I can know where to weed.
Okay, so Stephanie's pacing.
Oh.
Stephanie is pacing. We have her
I'm
on.
looking at comment.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
pacing for comment.
I thought you were back there pacing and
It's like
cheering.
Margie is
dying
doing very
laughing.
bad.
She's already looking over there like, who's winning?
We got people saying good luck, laughing. Hillary says I don't choose teams, by the way.
Oh, that's
Aw.
okay.
And
Well,
Karen
I
said
love
cheater,
that.
cheater.
Cheater!
Hey, I started
why
on
you're
the other
laughing?
end.
She did. She redeemed herself. It's okay.
I will go ahead and answer Mako's question. On our website, if you go to mycraftsource.com, if you go on the speed bar all the way over, it says more. Click on that, and there'll be a tab that says epoxy and adhesives. And when you click on that, it's towards the bottom.
Thanks, Steph.
Is
Welcome.
it featured on the homepage?
It can be later today.
I know we have.
Well, the Turner
the
is.
Turner is.
Oh, the gallons are.
Okay, so the
Michaela's
gallon.
fabulous and on top of things.
Good job, Michaela.
Jennifer said, y'all are funny. I just spit my hot chocolate
Oh
everywhere.
my gosh.
Oh my.
Just give me and Margie a challenge and see our true selves come out, right?
No, I am very competitive when I play Clue with my kids.
Oh,
Like, the first time we
my
played, I was like making notes in one really early, and they were like, "How did you figure that out, Mom? Let me see your notes." I'm like, "No, I'm not going to share my secrets."
No
That's
secrets
so
for you.
funny.
And then I remember when we were first married, I was playing like Stratego with some of my nephews, and I beat them, and they cried. And Jen's sister was like, "Why did you beat them? Let them win."
I don't let anybody win.
And I was like,
Well, Deborah's team Shala.
Oh my gosh.
"I see."
Margie's like, I see how it is.
Y'all been going for almost 3 minutes.
And I don't even have one letter done.
I definitely don't have one done either. It's okay.
Shiny picked a very
Do you remember how like last time? So we got to the point where we just started throwing pieces everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm already doing that. Like I literally have them just all over the table now. I'm like, well, you know, the clean thing to do would be put it all in the thing, but I've already given
We can
up.
vacuum.
It takes too much time.
We can vacuum later. We just still need to vacuum anywhere else too. So
The cool thing about these weeding pens is that you can literally poke and pull multiple pieces without having to clean off your.
Yeah, especially with the metal
Yes. And
because it's so thin.
if you did miss that in the beginning, we picked Caesar Easy Weed Metal because it is the easiest product. to
If you
weed.
like
really
a
is.
mandala, like it's so easy.
I didn't post the second weeding video, but I've done an intricate weeding back in the fall, and both are done on metal.
Mm-hmm.
I keep thinking that I have pieces in front of me because of this red stuff on the table.
Oh, the paint from the Christmas
Yes,
craft
it keeps
kit.
throwing me off.
Karen says throw the pieces at each other.
Oh my gosh! No, Margie had them in her hair
I had them
last
all
year.
over. I found them down my shirt,
Shirt, yeah,
in my hair.
it was intense.
Yeah.
Emma asked, "Is it cheating to weed while it's still on the sticky mat?" That's the only way I like to weed.
Oh my gosh, yes, that
Yeah.
is a huge. I mean, like if you're weeding adhesive, that is the way
Oh
to go.
yeah. It
We got
really
some
is.
lots of laughter.
It's a mess.
I'm glad that y'all are getting a kick out
I'm
of
glad
this.
y'all like it.
Sally said, "I actually find weeding adhesive vinyl to be way easier than HGV. I've always been told it's pretty opposite to the norm."
What, Sally? That's crazy.
But you do work with adhesive a lot.
Yeah.
So I could see how that would just become second nature, like if that's something that you're working with more often.
Michelle said that they just placed their order.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Hey, we're so
Keeping us
excited.
busy.
Yeah.
We like it. We like to be busy.
And I just want to say for our locals that we are closing at 2:00 today. So, and we will be closed tomorrow. So, anyway, but we'll get all the orders placed today, shipped out.
I just realized that we forgot to tell y'all something.
What did we forget to tell
That
you?
Christmas liquidation's going on.
Oh my gosh, how could we forget that?
How dare you?
One of our best sales of the year is going on, guys. It's like Christmas clearance aisle at Hobby
Yeah,
Lobby.
it
Only we're
is.
way better.
We have
Okay.
stuff left.
We have stuff. It's not the broken reject.
Yes, it's not the bad stuff. So we have,
That's what it is in Hobby Lobby. 75% off sale.
yes, so our Christmas liquidation sale is amazing. You guys can go shop that whole category. There's HTV adhesive and
What was so
Stephanie's
weird
dying.
about that?
I don't
It's just,
know.
I think how you said it was just like, oh my god.
I'm focused.
Sorry,
So
Charlotte, I cut you off.
it's okay. I was just gonna tell them how to go shop the sale.
Okay,
It's
go ahead.
20% off, and you don't need a coupon code at all. So literally everything in the Christmas liquidation is 20% off, and you just simply add it to your cart to reflect the discount. And there's adhesive, there's HTV, there's another category which I will just go ahead and tell you. Yes, their Christmas themed full color transfers are in there.
Y'all, you need to buy those Christmas ones, save them for next year, or just wear a shirt now that's Christmassy.
I plan to wear all my Christmas ones. I made too many to not wear them.
You made a lot, Stephanie. It was like every day I'm gonna have a new Christmas shirt.
I stopped
And she
halfway
did.
You stopped halfway through.
and just started rewearing.
Just start recycling them.
Yes. I think I have like 8 days worth,
8 days worth.
if not more. But I have some from last year too.
Stephanie,
Because I made some very last minute last year. And there were still some that I wanted to make and didn't make.
of this.
Did you?
No, I am. Okay.
Margie said, take your pieces, throw them on Shiloh's thing to throw her off.
Oh my gosh, no, that's sabotage.
Saboteur! Hillary said, no way, Sally. HGV all the way to weed.
Okay, yes, I totally agree with that. But that's just because, like, I feel like adhesive, like, gets stuck to each other.
Yeah.
It does. And you have to, like, I feel like when you are weeding adhesive, weeding boxes are a key for
Oh,
adhesive
yes.
to
Oh my
help
gosh,
you.
yes.
Like, once I discovered those, I did not hate adhesive. as
Well,
much.
then Sally does a lot of, like when she
Painting.
cuts it, she'll, like,
Stencil, wood signs,
yes.
all that
And, like,
stuff.
she'll put, pieces. Because I remember watching some
Oh,
of her
she
videos.
also does those cute little alignment tabs.
Yeah,
Yes.
those are really cool. I used to do those.
Yes.
I was telling someone about that. A new
Customer.
user. Mhm.
We have people joining us on TikTok.
Hey,
It says,
guys.
good morning. I just came in. Is that vinyl?
We are having a weeding
Yes.
challenge. Sorry if we look weed or
Weed.
Sorry if we. I meant if we look rude.
We are not smoking weed.
No, we are not. We are just over here weeding our hearts out.
Oh, I love things that come out of y'all's mouths. It's the best.
When you're under pressure, things might come out weird.
Crashing down on me. That's all we can do to not get flagged.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sally said, I don't know why. I guess I'm just weird like that.
Aw,
And then
that's-
Hillary said, honestly, when it comes to physical weeding, it's the same for me. But where HTV wins out is if you drop a piece while weeding, it doesn't stick to itself,
stick to
potentially ruin your
And
pie.
ruin, y'all. I've done that so many
Ruin.
times, or I lose the dots to my eyes. Like,
But you know what people do now, guys? Like, people have learned that, like, you can apply soap and water to the vinyl and then get it to release from itself, but it still dries back sticky.
yeah, I've done the wet method before when I do glass, and you spray it with soap and water.
Yeah,
and
but
it
even to
helps you
save your
position it.
projects.
That's really cool. I've never done that.
Hillary said, weed or not smoking weed.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe that's why so many of our customers.
Oh my gosh.
That's so funny.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, this can be very therapeutic.
It's very therapeutic.
It can be.
I enjoy weeding intricate stuff.
My hand is already cramping.
My neck is.
Don't like, I don't know.
It's
Stephanie, nothing you say is going to help me right
I'm
now.
sorry.
I lost one.
Not my fault.
See, and that's the thing too, guys. Just because someone says they're done before the other one, Stephanie's going to examine it and see who lost the most pieces.
Bum, bum, bum.
I don't know why you made that rule.
Well, I had to make that rule because of the last year.
Holy crap. Have
Hillary
we,
says you guys are killing me today. Thank you.
have we tried doing the, like, where you take the,
Lint roller. You might lose some pieces.
we
with the
probably
mandala,
lose a
though.
lot of pieces.
Deborah says Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. Does anyone have big New Year's Eve plans?
I don't.
You know what mine
I
are?
don't. What are your stuff?
Babysitting.
But I heard
Aw,
you
well,
say you
that's
have
nice.
a party to go to.
Me? My kids.
Oh.
Oh,
I was
your
like, me?
kids are going to.
My kids have, like, our church is doing, like, a youth New Year's Eve party.
That's fun.
So they're all invited. They're going to that.
And the adults don't get to have any fun.
No, but that's okay. Jim's like, don't you want to go with me? No.
No.
Oh, Jim's going.
Well, he's taking them because it's not at our closed church. It's at a different building that's over in Little Rock, so we don't feel comfortable having Thomas drive there.
Yeah. that
You
makes
know,
sense.
on New Year's Eve night with all the
Smart. Curly
crazy
staying the
people.
night?
No,
Oh.
It's not like a lock-in.
no, it's not a lock-in. It's from like 8 to 12.
Oh,
so.
Deborah's in Peru and she plans to find a party there.
Oh, cool. A what?
A party.
Oh, a party.
A party.
I thought you said a park key, and I was like, what's that?
Party. My mom asked me if I wanted to help her babysit, and I said, yes.
Oh my gosh, is that like your pride and joy on
No,
New
just
Year's?
like on New Year's. It sounds so fun. Like, and I got like the sparkling grape juice
Oh, that's
and
fun.
popcorn, and we're gonna have a movie night. It's gonna be so much
Do you
fun.
want to babysit my kids?
No, there's already gonna be 5 kids.
She doesn't need 2 more boys.
No, I'm
There's
just
4 boys and
There's
1
already
girl.
4 boys.
I'm totally.
And the girl does not like dogs, and there are 3 dogs.
Oh no. Who's the girl?
It's my niece.
Okay.
But yeah, so Karen said Stephanie can be bought with coffee. Usually, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Coffee or sweet tea can usually win me over.
Now, on this bottom part of the 2, is
Or
it just
food.
the
I like
dots?
food.
that
Really,
are
honestly,
on?
Yeah, no. The dots don't
bring
come out. There's outside pieces that come out, and the dots stay.
I don't know if my dots are going to stay. They're so
Mine
little.
stay.
They do.
Yeah.
Emma said, let's have some suspenseful music.
Oh my gosh,
I
right?
wish.
Mine are staying.
I told
Y'all, look at these teeny tiny dots in here. The Solo cut those out. The Silhouette would have eaten them alive.
Yeah, true story.
Like,
I mean, we had to cut it 3 times, but yeah. The
But
first
not
time
because
was
of the
not
Not because of the
machine's
dots.
fault.
Yeah, it was our fault.
And the second time was we had the blade too far out.
Yep.
I came down and they're like, look what it did. It cut. If you have your blade too far out, y'all, it'll cut. Like, as the blade's moving, it'll make cuts into your vinyl, and it cut all the way through. So,
And then Crystal said, is it better to buy roll or squares of vinyl? Like sheets or rolls?
so I buy rolls of the colors that I use the most of, like black and white, and I buy sheets of like the accent colors, unless I have a big project that I need, a lot of vinyl. My favorite size to buy is the 12 by 5 foot rolls.
I like a 5-yard. I'm a 5-yard fan.
I like the 5-foot rolls for decoration on my wall.
Yeah.
But I actually like sheets for things
Oh,
that I'm
yes.
using them.
Yeah.
But like if I have this one friend that I make the kickball shirts literally like every year, and I just ended up buying this year. I bought a 5-yard roll of bright red, the pastel orange, and the white soft flex because those are the colors that I use.
Yeah.
And I was really happy this year.
I keep a 5-yard roll of soft flex in black and white on hand all the time. Like, I love soft flex.
I think I bought my white and black back in the summer. Or no, the spring.
When we put 5 yards on sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sally said rolls for sure. You'll always need more.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of common colors? Yes.
Well, and like, I'm spoiled. I work here and I'm here every day. So,
Yes.
Literally.
if I were, when I was buying vinyl and having it shipped to me before I knew about my craft stores, I would buy 10-yard rolls.
10 yard. Yeah, just to have it.
So,
I don't like keeping adhesive in bigger than 12 by 12s. I'm
Yeah.
a
oh
12
my
by 12
gosh.
fan.
Y'all, I have adhesive that I've had for 10 years. And it still
Speaking
works.
of which, Emma asked, what's the shelf life for HTV and adhesive?
Yeah, that's a good question. I feel like some of my adhesive that I've had for 10 years is not as fresh as my newer adhesive, but it's still
Like, it's harder to cut
it's
for
a little
some
more
reason.
brittle,
Yes.
Yeah.
and the transfer or the paper's a little discolored on it, So but I've kept it in my house in a temperate environment. If you're keeping in your garage or something, it's not gonna. It'll be like maybe a year.
Mine, I kept when I moved, I kept mine in storage. And so I just threw it away when I was
Yeah.
like
Like,
unpacking it.
if it's not in climate controlled, situations,
No,
it's not going to last.
It was a year in like a normal storage and then like a few months in my house.
In your house,
Without
your tiny
AC.
house.
That's not done yet.
Yeah.
So Sally said they say 2 years, but I've used mine longer at times.
Yeah.
It's 5.
Oh yeah, like I've used my adhesive that was old and it was fine.
I guess it's like best buy date, but you can use it after best buy date.
My husband totally disagrees with that.
Oh, my parents are very, if it's not moldy, busted, it's still good.
And
Oh
see,
my
and the
gosh.
milk, when it's the last day of the milk, I'm like, it tastes
Yeah,
funny.
no, same. Yeah, like that kind of stuff. Yeah, they're much more. Oh no.
But like cans of food.
Oh
though?
yeah, no. As long as it's not busted or dented or gross
Moldy,
smelling. Like
yeah.
I've opened a few that have not been, and I've been like, that don't smell bad.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
black beans the smell, and you're like, that don't smell bad.
Mhm.
Black beans?
Yeah.
That's an odd thing to refer spoiledness to, I feel like.
Well, that's
Maybe I just don't eat them enough.
Oh,
I don't know.
I put them in almost everything. I like
Yeah.
black beans. I'm a
Good.
fan. Crystal asked, can you use the rolls for a cricket?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you would just want to cut it down. Like for the silhouette, it's got a roll feeder, and for the solo, you can use your roll. I just like set it behind it, and because it feeds through the
Or
back.
you could put like a paper towel holder on the wall and stick it on there. And
Yeah, you could do that. I could do that on my tool bench that I have it on.
The new Cricut Maker 3 has a feeder,
yes,
right?
it does.
Okay, yeah. So the Cricut Maker 3 is the one that you guys can use your rolls without cutting them down on.
But you might, I don't know, do they have to have their smart vinyl
So-
for it?
So
or?
what I've researched and found is that it works better with the smart vinyl, but you can get it done without it.
So, and y'all, what the smart vinyl is all it is they have a thicker paper backing on their vinyl. That is what the Cricut
I think the Avery would be
has
good for
done.
that.
And the Avery, I feel like the Avery is thicker than the Starcraft
Mhm.
for the paper backing.
Avery reminds me more of Watercolor,
Mm-hmm.
which I have some of that still left
I
over
do
it. And it's,
too.
like y'all said, it's a lot tougher to cut,
Yeah, when I use it, I'm
especially
like,
since I'm used to
ugh.
Starcraft.
I threw it all away. Like I literally, after I used Starcraft, I was like, I've used this stuff for years and I cannot get it to cut. Like it was like my machine was like, nope.
I used it for a project for church, and like, I was like,
I
okay,
had a
I'm
blade up to like 4.
with it.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
jeez. And I have a cameo too. Deborah said, great idea, Margie. I think I'll start buying the rolls of especially black and white, like the 5
Yeah. I
A
mean,
5 yard.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you won't be disappointed. When I was doing my Christmas shirts, I ran out of black, and I was like, "How did I run out of black? I always have black."
Yeah, like how did I run out of this
like when
main
you run
color?
out, you're like shocked.
Like I'll if we have sheets on sale, like for doorbusters, I bought a bunch of white and black sheets.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll use those first, and then I'll go back to my roll.
But I feel like I can get more because I'll use my 12 by 24 inch mat, and I can fit more of the images than just
Yes.
2.
If I'm
Like,
doing
Oh my
multiples,
gosh,
yes.
y'all! I have a Margie. You know how I literally just bought a 12 by 24 inch mat not too long ago for my cameo. Y'all listen to what I did.
Oh,
So, I know.
Jersey rolled in it.
No, Jersey didn't roll in it, but I left it on top of my toaster oven
it
while
melted?
while I was cooking tumblers.
No.
Yes, and it literally shriveled up.
Oh my
Like-
gosh, like a shrink.
Yes, like a
shrinky-dink.
shrinky dink. And so now it's ruined. And I'm like, I literally told Ronnie, I was like, I just bought
I
that.
know what to buy you for Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
that's so sweet. I was, funnily enough, I was going to put it back in the original wrapper and bring it back and be like, can I exchange it?
Tyler.
30-day warranty, ma'am.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
30
goodness,
days.
that's so funny. Mine's
Not
getting
for user error stuff. I mean, it's
No,
totally my
That
fault.
you were gonna bring it back.
Oh,
You hadn't
yeah,
used
yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, but it was definitely used. You could tell. It something happened to that thing.
That is so funny.
Deborah did. Oh no, and did the monkey with
Literally.
Yeah.
I mean, like, guys, in a craft room, things like that are gonna
No,
happen.
like sometimes I'll cut my thing and set my mat on my heat press, and I'm like, I've got to take the mat off the heat press before I turn it on because
It's like-
I could see doing something like
I don't
that.
know if y'all do this or not. Maybe it's just my mom, my dad, and I. But I've always, we always look in the oven before we turn it on because there's like pans in there.
Oh yeah, no. When I sell a house, like, and you get that call, like someone's coming, I like put all the dirty dishes, or they would always call around dinner time, so I put the pots and
Pots and
pans
pans
in the oven, and I'm like, I had a laundry basket.
Oh no, that's just like
I would put stuff in.
rather, because the bottom part is
Uh-huh.
just so much further. So we just stick like our pans in the oven and just store them there.
I have a Pampered Chef pizza stone that I've
I
had.
have one too,
I
yeah.
have had it for probably 22 years, y'all. It is
Mine's
like,
not that old, but yes,
well,
I
you're
have.
not that old.
No.
It's like seasoned
You're not that
perfectly. It's brown, but I keep it in my oven. That's just where I store it because my bottom drawer has other stuff in it.
There was one, some post that was theirs had broke.
Oh my gosh.
And they were like, where should I get another one? Everybody's like, Pampered Chef.
They cost so much more now than they did.
Well,
when I got mine.
I bought one not too long ago, and it is so worth it.
You
Like,
can usually find them at like at Goodwill. and
No,
stuff.
but is it a Pampered Chef brand?
Yeah.
You have to have the Pampered Chef brand.
You have
Because the other ones could have lead.
I also recently bought their cookie sheets, and hands
Mhm.
down, those are the easiest things to clean. I mean, stuff just slides right off
Yeah.
of them. It's awesome.
I have a ton of their stoneware. One of my friends, when we were first married, sold it, and I had parties, and I would just get so much stuff. So I had a dream once that I had someone over, and they broke like one of my favorite pans, and I was so mad. And I woke up pissed off, and I was like, why am I so mad? And I went in my kitchen and made sure that it was like my bar pan. Like,
Oh yeah, like
but
it's probably your favorite
one of my favorite ones that I use.
Well, I have the little the taco salad stoneware, like the ones where you
Ooh.
put the shells in and it literally
Oh,
forms a taco salad like bowl for you.
Yeah.
Worth it. Okay, million.
Awesome.
Yes. So yeah, I'm right there with you, Margie. Like if I had a friend come over and she broke some of my stuff, I'd be a little pissed too. I think I'd wake up and be like,
I was so mad. And then like my sister, her sister-in-law broke one of her things. I'm like, where's your thing? She's like, so broke it. I was like, I would be so mad.
so angry.
Kaylee the Maltese asked, what are we making?
We're doing a weeding
We're
challenge. I might have to press this on something like
As much time.
After
as
all
that.
this work.
after all the time.
Okay, so we're having a weeding challenge. We thought we would go out of 2020 with a bang, 2021 with a bang.
One with a
What
bang.
year is it?
There's that meme that has Dwight and Jim and Michael from The Office, and it's like Michael is 2020,
20.
and then Jim is 2022, and Dwight in the middle is just looking confused and it's 2021.
Yeah, it's definitely been a
That's
confusing year.
It has.
So, anyways, yes, we are ending 2021.
She's already on her third number, and I'm still on my second.
So, anyways, we're having a weeding challenge. We thought that this would be a fun way to end the year. This is our last live of 2021. When we wake up tomorrow, it's going to be a brand new year. So we thought, why not have a little challenge for our last live of the year?
Lily told Carol that, like, see you next year, and I said, what? Oh, this is the one time you can actually say someone.
See you next year.
We told that to Candace yesterday when she left.
That is so fun.
Deborah said, I usually look in the oven and microwave just to make sure nothing is in there.
In there?
Yeah.
And then she said, thank goodness it was only a dream and that Shiloh's in the lead.
Shiloh's in the lead.
Shiloh is in the lead. I feel like you should be doing a commentary stuff.
And they're reading. You're off.
Yeah.
Emma said, I'm going to try making a shirt today with sublimation design and foil accents. Would you suggest doing sublimation first, the full
Yes.
60 seconds, then tack down the HTA foil for about 15 seconds?
Absolutely.
I've
Yeah.
never tried sublimation foils.
Yeah.
So do sublimation first for sure, because foils you want to be your last press, because it will dull it if you press it again.
If you press it twice or overheated, it will dull.
Mhm.
So just make sure that you're doing that last. That's a great question. Also, I have a really another. If you have a question, you have something. Oh, go ahead. No. I'm telling a story. So go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Story
Story time.
questions. Brooke Ann asked you, ship to Canada.
we do
We
not.
don't. Sorry.
And then Mom of Two asked, do you know if there'll ever be an app for ordering? I'm only 30 minutes away and love this place.
Oh my gosh, we've talked about having an app for a
I
while.
should have Thomas
Listen,
build
your
us one.
pieces are getting in my. No, I'm just kidding.
I didn't mean to.
That's what
Oh my
Karen said. Time to start
gosh.
early pieces Charlotte's way. She's in the lead.
She's literally doing that. That's so funny.
I'm just putting
No.
on. I'm right-handed.
No, I'm joking.
Where else are we supposed to go, Shiloh?
I'm just kidding.
No, Thomas could maybe build us an app. My son, he won an app building contest for this day.
Okay.
What?
Or he came out as an honorable mention.
Get out.
Still, I mean, that's better than any of us.
Yeah.
That's
just saying.
amazing, Margie. Good job,
Really
Thomas.
smart. I don't know where he gets it.
You have smart kids. You both got smart kids.
So, anyways, the story I was going to tell you guys is going back to the oven and melting things on it. So, I have
How many times have you done this?
too many to listen. The kitchen is not my friend, y'all. Okay, so
First, eat out all the time.
First, I'll just say like a really quick one, and then I'll tell you kind of a longer one. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the fact that I put my crock pot in the oven with the lid on it, and the lid was like a rubber, like the handle was like a rubberized, like, and so I put the
can see where
crock
this
pot.
is going.
Yeah. So I put it in there and then took it out, and it took me like a few days to realize it had melted to the top, because like I took it out and I was like, I don't remember that looking like that. And then like I went to like latch it. It had like latch hooks,
Yeah.
and they like didn't latch right, and I was like, oh my gosh, I melted the whole lid. Like,
so you put it in the oven and turned your oven on or to cool?
it was on. The oven was on. It was cooking something else, and then
You didn't know, and you put your whole crock pot in?
I put the whole crock pot in,
like
the insert,
the
crock.
insert
The crock,
with the
yeah.
lid, not
crock
the
of the pot.
not the electric.
not
part.
the electric part, just the pot itself. So
Oh yeah,
anyways,
no, don't put the lid in there.
yeah, so the lid went in too, and that was a big mistake. So
Hey, I just want to say, to be fair, some of these little circles will not stay no matter what. I do.
no, a lot of mine are off too. It's
Okay, I just want to say I'm not doing it on purpose.
No, just no, for sure.
Stephanie.
Yes,
Stephanie, when you do it, you're gonna see a lot of dots missing on mine too, because they're falling off.
So
So
for the
anyway,
best. We'll do two. We'll do the best weeding and the best and the fastest time.
I'll go buy you a sweet tea.
Sweet tea. The perfect cut asks, what is the best weeder you can recommend?
This. We
this
love
thing that
our
we're using.
source weeding pen.
The blade is so, or the needle is so nice.
The needle is so good.
I have like three in my home, and I'm
If you've never weeded with a needlepoint weeder, you're really missing out.
The hook, like I remember I got the hook thing
I
when it came with like my silhouette, like this thing,
Yeah.
and it's just awkward to
I
use.
like that for big.
Like that's good for vinyl for big things.
Yes, I
but
like if I'm doing a
adhesive.
big, large area. I like the hook because I
Mhm.
feel it can grip and go.
Yeah.
This
But
piece
I
is
like
horrid.
the needle point for smaller, intricate stuff. I also like the tweezers if it's not cut right because I can.
Yeah. The tweezers. I mean, I keep using the tweezers just to help pull up long, skinny pieces.
Okay, so back at our other house, we had a coil stove, like the like the
Mhm.
old coil
Yes.
things. Okay, so I had ordered. Have you guys ever heard of like glasses.com, where you order like different frames to try on in your
Yeah.
house and then you send them back?
No.
So I put them on the stove in their box and put the oven on, and like on the just happened to be on the coil that the oven vents through. And so I went to mail them back, and the box was like burned on the bottom, and every frame was melted.
So what happened?
And so I called them and told them like what happened, and they were kind of laughing, and they were like, I mean, they're prototypes, like they're not like the real thing. So they were like designer glasses.
What?
And they told me that they just make them
They're
in
fake.
a factory fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
So
like to
you
send.
weren't out like hundreds of dollars.
Yes.
Well, that makes sense. I was like, how do they send those?
I like that. I tried the Warby.
Mhm.
Yeah.
For Warby ones.
Yeah, so anyways, I ended up buying a pair, but I mean, like, I think I was in tears on the phone, so I thought I was gonna have to buy every single one, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, like,
What is this design right here?
in the O?
Arrow,
Oh,
yes.
that's what I'm doing right now. It's a nightmare.
Horrible. Who takes this?
Deborah said, love the weeding pen tool. It makes intricate weeding so much easier.
I mean, there's no other way to do it.
Yeah, no, this thing right here is bad.
It's not a me story about breaking something on the stove, but my dad left one of those cording wares
Mm-hmm.
on the stove and turned it on.
And did it
Wasn't
crack?
it? No, it was a glass pan,
Yeah.
and it broke.
Yeah.
It broke. He also had one in the oven one time, and I guess it was so cold from the fridge.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
put
can't move it
straight
directly
from
from
the
the
oven.
You have to heat up the oven with it,
Yeah.
and he
Or have it get.
Yeah.
Oh, Margie, I have a fun fact. So whenever my hands.
my hand.
What's a fun fact, Shyla?
So, you know how I made the cream brulees?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask how they turned
They
out.
were so yummy, and guess what I used?
You
I
used mason jars. I
did.
was like, that was so smart of Shyla.
Yes. So when I went to the store to look for something last minute, I saw those. I was like, these will be perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect. I've seen that like on blogs and stuff.
Okay, good. So I'm not the only one.
No, that was a great idea. I'm like, I should have told
If you
her
go to
that.
Sam's and get the creme brulee pots, they have their glass jars, and you can reuse those. I use them for like snacks.
No, my neighbor gave me
Yes.
like 20 or 30 of those. That's what I use now instead of my metal
So, anyways, I'm glad that I got something reusable.
So did you get a torch or did you broil it in
I
the oven?
boiled. Yeah, I just put them in the oven and broiled them.
We have some new people joining us. What do y'all do?
All right, y'all.
Hi.
We are having a weeding challenge.
Yes.
It's very intricate.
It is.
And y'all's seats are really high, so that's not good.
It makes it. I know. Like my back hurts. Like I'm scrunched over trying to get them.
Yeah, I have the worst posture ever right now.
It hurts.
Worst.
Worst
And I'm just
ever.
commentary.
So
over this.
if Stephanie, why don't you tell about the new turners and stuff on the website?
Yeah, so we have a new cup turner from Starcraft. Woohoo! So you can buy the whole kit, and the kit comes with 3
Give you a
different.
little heads up.
Let me just pull it up so I can not lie to y'all. 3 different foam inserts. There's a 16 ounce, a 20 ounce, and a 30 ounce.
That's the one.
There's 2 rods of cup turner stand, so that if you're needing to put a cup off of the turner, because I don't make tumblers.
Oh my gosh.
That was the most awkward thing I've ever heard. And you start a new cup and let your other cup finish
What
curing.
they said.
Yep.
So you can also get each piece individually. The cup turner itself with all the pieces is $60.99, and it also has 2 speed settings and it's reversible speed. What else about it? That can be found on our website under tools and then
I went
cup
all around
turner.
that piece, and now I'm fixing to have to start it.
And then Deborah said you guys deserve a nice massage after this challenge.
Yes.
Hello, Jim.
We have someone who said that's a lot of weeding.
Yes.
I mean, we've been going live for 55 minutes now, and a good portion of it's weeding.
My back hurts.
Aw, Marge.
Oh.
Oh goodness! All right, and then
Well, I
we
have
also
a huge crick in my back. I'm just going.
we just launched Starcraft Pure Coat, which is similar to like crystallized polyurethane. It is great for tumblers and all that fun jazz.
It's an epoxy alternative.
an epoxy alternative.
Yes.
And it can be found on our website under more, and then epoxy and adhesives. We carry it in a 1 gallon and a 16 ounce. And it comes in 3 finishes. It's gloss, matte, and satin.
Yeah.
And you can build it up with thin coats and have, if you've had reactions to epoxy or don't want to have to use epoxy, this is a great alternative. What else? We have 4 new faux leathers.
Yes, we do.
Melinda is laughing at Shiloh tossing scraps everywhere. You don't have
Stuck
to grab
to
the
my
faux
arm.
leathers. It's
Are you
fine.
sure?
No, yeah, it's
I
fine.
was just gonna show them real quick.
Okay.
I mean, if we have new people joining, I mean, I'm sure
They
looking at
need to
Margie and
see
I's
it.
hairs or hairs.
Hairs.
Margie and I's heads is probably not the
So we have
funnest thing.
4 new faux leathers. One's
Oh.
a denim.
I'm sorry.
Sabotage!
Look at all these little pieces that just went all over.
Sabotage!
I feel like I should give you a few minutes.
It's okay.
Hang on, I'm just gonna
It's fine.
stop. I'm gonna
No.
stop.
I-
Yes.
So we have a
I
denim
don't
faux
get them off
leather
with
I'm
this.
so sorry.
and 3 new Valentine ones.
I cannot deal with myself right now.
That is so funny.
I can't believe I just did that. Is
I
there a
can.
paper towel? I'll get them all off the table. So,
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Do we have paper towels somewhere?
Are there not any under the table?
I don't see any.
Hey, Michaela, will you go get me a Diet Coke out of the office fridge?
Oh, they're by your feet. Oh my god. That was stressful.
Out of the office fridge.
Okay.
We gotta take a
We
weeding
gotta,
break.
we gotta breathe.
We're cramped. And
We,
I almost just fell.
Margie almost fell straight up out of her chair.
Weeding challenge over.
Reading challenge is over. Someone's
No.
gonna get really hurt.
We gotta
Okay.
have a cleaning break.
Yes, we do, because my spots got everywhere, and I can't believe I just blew them all over your thing.
No, it's the faux leathers.
Ah.
Gabriella asked, do we have like a vinyl kit to start?
Yeah, we have I just got a cutting machine
Mhm.
starter kit.
Yes. We also have, like,
Tell me when you've got a lot of the pieces picked off. Because no, I'm not going to start until you get your pieces picked off.
Okay.
Oh, okay, well, I didn't need that. I'm good. Unless
Oh,
you can
I
have
needed
it.
I will
mine.
take it. Actually, I'm gonna try it.
I have my peanut butter banana smoothie. That should give me more energy, right?
Yeah.
She's getting me candy.
Oh my head.
A piece of candy too. Okay, let's see. There's
I'm gonna let you get your
more.
pieces.
That
Yes.
was so funny.
I
So-
feel so bad. I'm so
Lisa
sorry.
asked if the new Valentine patterns are available in adhesive. Right now, they're just the faux leathers.
Only faux leathers right now, but I'm sure. Well, do we plan on adding new printed
I don't know.
patterns for Valentine's
I
Day?
mean, we've done the exclusive for Christmas and Halloween,
So we
so I
might
feel
do
like we
some.
can.
The guys might like it if I keep them the same.
Yeah, they like it. It's easier when you keep it the same.
Karen said, Margie, she do it back. Start whipping pieces.
Oh my gosh! I
Karen
know.
said, OMG, you guys are cracking me up.
All right, I got it all off.
Melinda
I think.
said, sabotage.
Oh no, I ripped off from my
Deborah said, you guys are a mess. And okay, Shallow, what are you trying to do to Margie?
I know. I feel so bad. I literally did not mean to do that.
It's so funny. That's okay. I know you didn't do it on purpose.
And one
Shallow.
of these. And then one of these. And then
Ooh, I'll take a Heath.
That would have been a great way to sabotage.
Like, and then for me to be like fall back,
Fall.
any candy.
No, I think I'm fine.
So fall back and like hit my head on the sign and knock the sign off.
Give her a concussion and still make her weep.
Mm-hmm. Keep eating.
keep waiting.
Have
Sorry.
we? Have
That's
we?
really loud.
It's been a long time since we've told people about the incident where you almost killed me with the shell. Do you remember that? It was so funny.
I'm
So funny you brought it up.
Okay, so Margie
I
and I
forgot
have,
about that.
Margie and
Oh
I have
my
had
gosh.
several incidents where like near-death experiences here at work, and it's either one of our faults. Like
Yeah.
it's not like we hate each other. It's just like
No, we
we're
don't.
always around each other and bad
Yeah.
things happen. So, so
Oh my gosh. We had this big cubby that we had our local orders in,
Yes.
and it was on wheels.
Was not safe.
It was not very safe. One of the guys that worked here just built it because I was like, I need more cubbies for locals.
Yeah.
And so he just built it. So it should have not been just freestanding.
It was very narrow and
and
tall.
tall. So what happened? Like, was I trying to move it? I don't even remember.
was she? Because I thought she just bumped it with her hip on accident.
Oh yeah, it was a hip
We were
check.
putting on
Yeah.
the print the logo
Yes.
and getting the lobby area decorated.
Yes, and I was on the back side of the cubby, and Margie was on the front side of the cubby, and she didn't know I was back there, and she accidentally like bumped it with her hip. And when I say like a slight bump, like it's not like she pushed it over.
No, it was just
It
like
was so wobbly that she like accidentally hit it with her hip. The thing literally toppled over, and Margie thought
I
it
go,
crushed me.
I like screamed, I killed Shyla! But
Like,
luckily,
Nobody was like legit fear. Like we
no, I really
rewatched
thought
it.
I smashed her.
We rewatched it on the cameras, and Margie like buckled knees, fell to the ground, like hand and face.
I really thought I smashed Shyla. I was like,
Oh my gosh.
Ronnie's gonna
like
kill
just
me.
minutes beforehand, right?
Yes, and I
Yeah.
moved, like you watch the footage, and I'm here, shelf
Uh-huh.
is falling, and I walk right past it and don't even realize it's falling, and it's literally
Yeah.
like a this type
And it
of
was like this huge loud
boom,
boom.
and everyone was like, what was that?
Like the guys in production were like, "Are y'all okay?"
Yeah.
Like literally,
No.
did someone just die? Like I mean, it was serious.
It was bad. It was so bad.
But rewatching the footage was
Oh my
probably one of
gosh.
the craziest things I've ever seen in my life.
It
'Cause
was like the hand of God moved you. so you
literally,
didn't die.
like I was moved in just the nick of time.
Yeah, because if it had been you'd moved a second later, you would have been.
I would have
smushed.
been smushed. Yes. So we've had crazy things like that.
Hillary asked, "Can we see this clip?"
Which
For
guy?
educational
Didn't we
purposes
share it?
We
only.
did share
We shared it. It's somewhere.
It's in our group.
It's
It's
definitely
in our group. It is not very good footage because we like recorded it with our phone.
Yeah, I mean, like,
our
it's
security
not-
camera.
but you can clearly see what
You
happens.
see what happens. Like it's crazy.
It was
Let me see
crazy.
if I can go find it really quick.
Yeah, we gotta let people know exactly where to go. It would be like in our videos in the group though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the link and post it. In.
It's
Oh my
so
gosh.
crazy.
This reminded me of the time I almost killed you.
I know. Well, I just seeing you fly back like that,
I
and it
know.
partly being my fault, that reminded me of that.
Lean back in the unsteady stool, Margie. I'm not even thinking.
The paper towels are under your feet, Marge.
Just grab them. Oh goodness, this is nuts.
There it is.
You
Oh,
found
you already
it?
found it?
Stephanie's like the
Stephanie's like the
master.
whiz.
Now you do have to be a part of our
Group.
Facebook group.
Yeah, so if you're not
Yeah.
a member of the group, the link's not going to work for you, so you might need to join the group.
That was before you.
And I
worked
can
at
only
home,
post it on
Caleb.
Facebook.
Michaela, you haven't seen it?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Caleb's like, let me see how much you tried to kill my mentor.
Yes. That is so funny.
I mean, it's a terrible video
It
quality.
is. The
It
quality's bad, but you can see
You
what
can
happens.
see it.
There's me.
So we got rid of that shell, and we had just like gotten
Stephanie's
the
reliving
shell.
the day.
Yeah.
Like, she's literally.
I
And
know.
there's me, like, what the heck is going on?
I blocked it out. What day did that happen? Was it like?
Well, this is from February 10th. This video was posted.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
was it like a year ago exactly?
Just about.
2020? 2020 or 2021?
Was it 21 or 2020?
Last year. 2020. No, this year.
It was
It
this
was
year.
this year.
My bad.
Oh my gosh.
I forget that we're I'm so confused.
I know.
Well, I didn't know when, if it was like the end of 2020. I really couldn't remember when
Is it this year or no?
I tried to kill Shyla.
It was 2021.
2021, this year.
Deborah said, but you guys work so well together.
We
Barring
did.
trying to kill each other.
We're
Literally.
not trying to.
It's not like we mean to. It just happened.
I'm just very accident prone. I mean, y'all have noticed that, right?
Yes. Well, I mean, like everyone here that's worked with Margie knows that. But they
Not a lie.
might not.
I'm very klutzy.
They might not know.
Yeah, I'm a klutz.
It's okay, I am too.
Not as bad.
Not as bad.
No, I'm probably the worst klutz here. And just random weird things will happen.
Like she trips over the floor mats like 5 times a day.
I
Like,
did
at
it
least.
twice one day last week.
Literally.
Twice.
Like, I mean, she'll just be walking.
And I didn't fall. I'm very good at catching myself.
She really is. She's learned, like, she's like a cat. Like, she lands
Yeah.
on her feet.
I always land on
Every
my
Everyone
feet.
time.
that speaks says good afternoon.
Hi,
Hello.
guys.
Like, I ran hurdles a little bit in junior high, and I was good at not falling.
got any more of that food?
This is making me sweat. Are you
I'm
sweaty?
a little hot.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a little hot, Shyla.
It's a big deal for me to sweat.
The
This is a
Diet
big deal for
Coke
her to
is
sweat.
helping. I know, Shyla's never hot.
I'm never hot.
I
This
mean,
is
is the
making
big printer on?
Yeah. Yes.
Even though we're out of ink? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So close.
All right. If you're on Facebook,
Yet
I
so
posted
far
the link.
away. All right. If y'all want to see Margie almost killing Shyla, go to Facebook.
That should be like a star scene of
And I got
MCS.
pinned the comment.
Mm-hmm.
You pinned the comment too.
I like that evil laugh she does.
I know. So
This part is so weird.
I'm just saying hee 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 hee. And I put the link for our Facebook group in there too. So please
Okay,
join.
yeah, join our Facebook group.
why don't we
Interact.
put more of that stupid
Post
stuff
your
in this S over
Because
here?
they're ridiculous. Who designed this?
I
don't
stopped
know.
keeping track of the time, by the way.
Oh,
that's
why? Corbin's probably like, no more reading.
It's been
time.
40 minutes.
It's been 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Since you started weeding. Sassy asked, does my craft source have bulk transfer tape?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do.
And it's the best transfer tape.
It
Nope.
is. It's
Oh,
under
sorry.
tools, adhesive transfer tape. We have AT65 is kind of our favorite, along with the Starcraft. The AT65 is 100 yards, so if you're really wanting bulk like that, go with that. The Starcraft is 100 feet.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know why they put these everywhere. It's really frustrating.
Oh.
I feel like Michael Scott talking to Toby on his exit interview. Why are you the way that you are?
For all the people that just joined from the live, I just approved all y'all.
Oh, that's
Oh,
so cool.
funny.
Hey, we're getting our group to grow.
Yeah. How many people are in our group now?
I don't know.
Over 33,000.
Wow, that's so cool.
And to think that some of you watching our lives are not even in there.
I know. So yeah, you want to join our group? Sometimes we've done like exclusive only group coupons,
Deals.
haven't we?
Yeah,
And
we've done group deals. Yeah.
So
And we love seeing your creations, guys. That is the place where if you've got questions about products or you've made something that you're really proud of, show it off in there.
And
Like,
then a lot of times we'll feature it on our business page, and so it can help you get more people exposure and stuff. So we love to promote y'all because you promote us. So
yes.
share away.
Share away.
Our group on Facebook is called My Craft Force.
Yes.
That's it. It's really easy.
Can you get, like, I still cannot get over about, like, how many people, so how many of you have been on TikTok before, saw one of our videos or a customer's video, and they're saying, like, I got this at my craft source, and people are like, who's your craft source?
Where do you get it from? Why won't you just tell us? They'll get real mad.
They get mad, like, who's your craft source? And they're like,
My
called My Craft Source.
Literally.
yes, it's so funny.
It really is.
People get so hostile on there about it.
Sassy said thank you. She couldn't find the website.
Okay, yeah.
The transfer table.
Yep.
Yes.
Tools, adhesive.
And Hillary said, I can't believe I wasn't already a member. No clue how that
What,
happened.
Hillary? That's great, Craig.
That is crazy.
Whoa.
Margie's starting to do the shake.
Well, no, I've got like random pieces stuck again.
We're pretty good about approving people pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, Stephanie's on the ball for that. It's
I
Stephanie.
just, whenever I open up Facebook, I get the notification that people ask to join, so I just go ahead and approve. Unless it looks really, really sketchy. We've had a couple.
If you look sketch, you're not getting in.
Well,
Like, I mean, if you
if
have,
you're a Russian robot.
yeah, that's kind of more of what I'm talking about sketch.
Robot.
Like, you can really tell when it's a fake person. Like, really, really tell.
I don't even know what this weird thing is. You know, the
Thing at the top.
yeah.
Crash Maddie said the video, laughing at
Oh
it.
my gosh.
y'all.
Isn't it not crazy, y'all?
I'm so glad we shared that again.
You can watch, like, literally, you walk and the thing goes down.
Literally, it's like milliseconds of me moving. It's crazy. So wild. And Margie
We spent so much time putting that
Margie
detail
Hang
there.
paper on there.
Margie thought I was still back there. Like she, like I cannot get her. And she like turned, like it was like knees buckle, hand and face,
I
and
was
she
just
turned
like-
and saw me, and she was like, "You're there!" Like
I
mean,
really
like,
thought I killed you.
it was like seeing me for the first time ever. I don't know. It was really, really crazy.
Aw.
Yeah, she was like, "I didn't kill you."
Corbin and I were talking about those tape dispensers the other day,
Mhm.
and how, like, we all, like, hurt ourselves with the
Oh yeah, the ones like for the.
paper tape
Oh
dispensers.
yeah, Corbin has like a scar.
Oh, I
from
do
it.
too. We both have, like, the same scar in the same spot.
Mhm.
Wait, what are we talking about?
So the tape, like for rolling. Remember how we used to roll all the vinyl?
Oh yes, yes.
So those jagged ones.
They were, like, really sharp.
They're
really
super
sharp.
sharp.
And I was coming down off the table. Don't ask. I mean, you can ask. If I was cleaning up the middle section of the
Yeah.
checking table, and
That's
I came
weird.
down and didn't realize it was down there and snagged my elbow on it. I mean, when I say I bled. And Corbin was like, I have the same scar. And I was like, I'm pretty sure Casey has one on her.
Oh
She
my
does.
gosh.
Yeah, Casey got one too.
Those, and she's like, I'm really glad we got rid of those.
Yeah.
Like, well, they're still back in production, but the guys are much more safe with them.
Well, they are.
We're not. I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. She is going to have so much stuck to her site, LOL.
Mm-hmm.
Who, me?
Both of you, I think.
I've got it all over me.
Well, the good thing about HTV is that it doesn't stick to you.
It's
like
not
the-
as bad as the adhesive.
Yeah, so like I'm wiping it on my shirt, but it's not actually sticking to me.
Can you get the little O's? You did get your little O's out of there.
Jennifer said they about killed a few of us. I still have a scar on my arm.
Yeah.
That's funny. I love how all of our
Our old
ex-employees.
employees are like, yep, this is the mic. It's
Yep.
like the Yellowstone brand that
Yeah,
they brand
we all
everyone.
have the scar.
The My Craft Source stock scar.
The pandemic scar.
You work? How do you know? Show me
Guess
you work
what?
for My Craft Source.
Are you done?
I did.
Check it, Steph.
Check, Steph, check.
Check. 1, 2, 3.
Check, please.
I'm almost done. This
That was so intense.
that
dude.
part's like the worst right there.
Spider web in here.
She has a spider web.
No, it's
It's kind of like a
Yeah,
spider web.
it is. It's horrible.
Oh my gosh, I'm like
Looks good.
shaky a little bit. I'm like shaky a little bit.
Mine's not quite done, but I'm done. Looks pretty.
I can see where you were like, no.
Those little dots, man. Ugh.
You can see where I gave up. Right
Okay,
here.
so now you have to show them up close what
Oh,
we've been
I'm
doing.
Ugh, for an hour. It's almost 12 o'clock.
They're like, we have no idea what's been going on.
Marjorie.
That's Margie's. I lost. And I'm okay with that.
High five, Marge. We're both alive.
We're alive. We
Nobody got their
I need to
eyebrows
go
out.
home and put a heating pad on my back. Stephanie, you can vacuum now.
Next year when I say, okay, Marge, it's the last day, she's going to be like, no.
No, let's come up with a new challenge.
We're not doing that ever again. Margie said, that'll be fun. We haven't done that in a while.
And now I remember why. This was harder than the last
I
one
think
that
it
we
was
did.
too, yes.
Like that. Those, yeah.
That was so intense. Okay, guys,
But
so.
I will say the solo kicked butt on cutting it.
No,
correctly.
it really
Like,
did. It's so detailed.
it really is.
Okay, so hands down, one of our coolest sales ever is going on. If you guys just joined us or you're like, I've been watching you guys weed forever and I don't know what's going on. We have our Christmas liquidation sale going on. It's almost like the clearance aisle at the store
Yeah.
after Christmas ends. You guys, it's so cool. Everything is 20% off, holiday themed or related. So there's an adhesive section, an HTV, and an other category. There's t-shirts, there's full color transfers, there's
Yeah.
all different wood
We're
blanks.
closing out our belly canvas 100% cotton t-shirts.
Yes.
So those are all in there.
Yes.
It's really great.
Yep. And so you guys can get all those things 20% off with no coupon code necessary. You just add those products to your cart. It discounts at 20%. You check out, you're ready to go. $50 orders or more ship for free unless you're in Hawaii or Alaska. And then their threshold's what? 75, 100, 150. Okay. So
Somewhere around there.
we have these awesome new faux leathers. They're gorgeous. You guys can find those on the website under faux leather.
Yeah, if you like a weeding challenge and you don't have a good weeding pen, get the
Grab you
Minecraft
one.
Source weeding pen. It's going to be under tools. This one is the best one. It's the
Yes.
most comfortable. It's a good comfort grip. My
Yep.
back hurts, but my hand does not.
Yes. This is the brand new Starcraft Cup Turner. It literally just hit the website about now 2 hours ago. And so it retails for $60.99.
Mhm.
It comes with 3 of the foam inserts. It comes with the tripod stand, 2 wands, and this thing is a 2-way rotation. It's quiet, it's efficient, it's lightweight, it's easy to move. Margie's got it in her hand. Look how cute it is.
So cute.
Yes,
It's got
so
the
cute.
Starcraft logo.
Yep.
It's got a serial number on the bottom. Do we know what the warranty is? Does it
I
say?
want to say that I read somewhere it was 2-year, but
2-year, okay.
do not hold me to
Yeah,
that.
I know their heat presses are 1 year. The solo is a 2-year, so we'll try to find out before
We
our
will.
next live. and
We will.
see what it is.
But guys, this is so cool. You can also buy additional foam inserts and rods, and you can buy extra stands too. So you guys can buy all these pieces separately on the website as well if you guys need more parts.
The only part you can't buy separately is that Turner.
Yeah, the
The
Turner
Turner.
you would have to buy in the kit that comes ready to go. But this is so cool. It's one of our awesome new products. And then we also just released the brand new Starcraft Pure Coat. This comes in satin, gloss, and matte, and it is available in pint and gallon sizes. And it is an awesome epoxy alternative. So if you are making things that require epoxy, you guys should give this a whirl. There's no mixing involved. It cleans up with soap and water. It's non-toxic, UV protection, and it is eco-friendly. So give it a whirl.
I got people saying it's cute for them.
What? Oh,
But
the
yeah,
2020.
it
I
is
know, it's so cute.
It's just,
It
We would
was
post it, but
it's a pain to weed.
it was HE double hockey sticks. Okay, so we are just really happy to
Yeah.
wake up tomorrow in a brand new year. There is no telling what my craft source is going to do in 2020.
I know we've done a lot this year
We
in 2021.
have.
We've had lots of expansions,
Yes.
and thank y'all for being a part of it. We wouldn't be here without y'all.
No.
We really have the best customers.
We do, and we love each and every one of
Yeah.
you guys. So let us know if if there's anything we can ever help you guys with.
Yes.
And be sure to shop that sale. That does end tonight, guys, at 10:30
Okay.
p.m. Central Standard Time. So be sure to get those products 20% off if there's something in there that you want.
I know. And have a happy. Oh, you got it.
Hillary said, "See y'all next year," and Gina said, "I love all y'all." I miss you, Gina Eckerbrecht.
Yes. See
Sorry, last
y'all
week.
next
See
year.
you next year. Happy New Year. Have a safe and happy New Year's Eve.
Yes.
And a prosperous 2022.
All right. Happy
All
New
right.
Year, guys.
Eat your black, not your black beans, your black eyed peas.
Bye, guys.
I already clicked y'all off.
Black eyed peas. Eat your black
Thank you, Miss
beans.
Deborah.
Thank
Craft
you.
Source is the best.
Bye. Bye, TikTok. Bye.
Oh, I need to end this.